In the serene, picturesque town of Willow Creek, nestled amidst rolling hills and lush forests, there lurked a sinister presence that cast a pall over its idyllic facade. Whispers of fear wafted through the streets like tendrils of smoke as the townsfolk trembled in the shadow of a faceless terror. At the heart of this chilling tale stood David, a young man on the cusp of adulthood whose life would soon be entwined with the dark forces that plagued Willow Creek. David was a senior at Willow Creek High, known not only for his academic prowess, but also for his charismatic charm that endeared him to many. Yet, beneath his affable exterior, David harbored a keen intellect and an insatiable curiosity that often set him apart from his peers. David lived with his parents, Richard and Susan, in a quaint house adorned with ivy-covered walls and a welcoming porch that overlooked the serene countryside. His younger sister, Emily, was the apple of his eye, her laughter echoing through the halls and bringing joy to their humble abode. Despite his popularity, David found himself at odds with some of his classmates, particularly those who viewed his intellect as a threat to their own status. Jealousy simmered beneath the surface, manifesting in petty rivalries and subtle acts of sabotage that left David feeling isolated and misunderstood. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across Willow Creek, the town's darkest secret reared its malevolent head. A murderer stalked the night, preying on unsuspecting victims with ruthless efficiency, leaving behind a trail of carnage that sent shivers down the spines of even the bravest souls. The first whispers of fear began to spread like wildfire, igniting panic among the townsfolk who had long considered themselves immune to such horrors. With each new victim claimed by the mysterious killer, the once tranquil streets of Willow Creek became a battleground between light and darkness, hope and despair. Amidst the chaos, David found solace in the sanctuary of numbers, losing himself in the elegant dance of equations and the boundless possibilities of the mathematical universe. In the quiet solitude of his room, illuminated only by the soft glow of his desk lamp, he sought refuge from the encroaching darkness that threatened to consume him. But even the solace of numbers could not shield David from the chilling reality of the world outside his window. As the body count rose and the town descended further into madness, David felt a gnawing sense of unease that refused to be silenced. It was on one fateful night, as David wandered the deserted streets of Willow Creek, that he first laid eyes on her. Sarah, the enigmatic sister of Jake, the town's most notorious troublemaker. Drawn to her like a moth to a flame, David found himself captivated by her beauty and grace, her laughter like music to his ears. Despite the warnings of his friends, who viewed Sarah as nothing more than trouble wrapped in a pretty package, David couldn't resist the pull of her magnetic presence. Their burgeoning romance blossomed amidst the chaos of their turbulent world, offering a glimmer of hope in the darkness that threatened to engulf them. But as their relationship deepened, cracks began to form in the facade of their love, revealing hidden truths and painful secrets that threatened to tear them apart. David soon discovered that Sarah's loyalties lay not with him, but with her troubled brother, Jake, whose influence loomed over her like a dark cloud. Betrayal pierced David's heart like a dagger, leaving him reeling from the revelation that the one person he had trusted implicitly had betrayed him in the most devastating way possible. As the weight of Sarah's betrayal bore down on him, David found himself spiraling into a maelstrom of despair and anguish, his once bright future now shrouded in uncertainty. But amidst the turmoil of his shattered heart, David's thirst for answers burned brighter than ever before. Determined to uncover the truth behind the murders that had plunged Willow Creek into darkness, he embarked on a perilous journey into the heart of the unknown, risking everything in his quest for justice. With each new revelation, David found himself drawn deeper into the web of lies and deception that shrouded Willow Creek in darkness. He unearthed long-buried secrets and uncovered sinister truths that sent shockwaves through the tight-knit community, shaking its foundations to the core. But as David edged ever closer to the truth, the murderer's grip on Willow Creek tightened, his presence looming larger and more menacing than ever before. Shadows danced at the edge of David's vision, whispering dark promises of retribution and revenge, as he fought to unravel the tangled threads of the mystery before it was too late. Haunted by the specter of death that seemed to follow him wherever he went, David's world began to unravel, his grip on reality slipping away as he plunged deeper into the heart of darkness. With each passing day, the line between friend and foe blurred, leaving him questioning everything he thought he knew about the people he loved and the town he called home. But as the final showdown loomed on the horizon, David realized that the true horror lay not in the shadows that lurked in Willow Creek, but in the depths of his own soul. In a world where trust was a commodity in short supply and betrayal lurked around every corner, David faced a choice that would determine not only his own fate, but the fate of the entire town. As the first light of dawn broke through the darkness, illuminating the blood-stained streets of Willow Creek, David stood face to face with the embodiment of his deepest fears. And as he gazed into the eyes of the murderer, he saw not a monster, but a reflection of the darkness that dwelled within us all. In the end, Willow Creek would never be the same again, its once tranquil streets forever haunted by the echoes of the past and the chilling whispers of a truth too terrible to comprehend. And as David stood on the precipice of a new dawn, he knew that the greatest battle was yet to come, the battle for his own soul.